Okay.
Just a few questions.
I have a question. Casey Nicola.
Hi, Matt Stone.
I'm Trey.
Okay, one question right here in the front.
When you guys die and you find out that God is a Mormon and he's really pissed off at you, what will you say to get off the hook?
Look at the box office. Box office. Scoreboard. God pays. Yeah.
Hey guys, I grew up in Idaho, and there's a heck of a lot of Mormons in Idaho, and you realize after seeing this great show that there's a lot of people who believe this. I mean, what would you say to them as we sit here in New York with more education here, opposed to those folks back out in, you know, the
I'd say you're in trouble in Idaho, bro. Come on. Next question.
Obviously, your show was expected to do very well tonight. Were you expecting to win, and why or why not?
We've been around long enough and been in enough award shows to know that it's very easy to lose to Phil Collins at any time. So no, we weren't really expecting anything, but this is great.
Yeah, I mean, the show's it's been such a great ride before this night that we already kind of felt like we won before tonight, and this is great, but it's icing. We've had such a good time. We really have.
When you were producing, I'm sorry.
Back row.
How did it feel when you first saw your name in the license Broadway? The marquee?
Well, it happened. It was before we started previews, and the marquee had gone up, and I think we were still in rehearsals.
Second day of rehearsal.
Yeah, rehearsals. I remember we went out to lunch and we took Trey up there, and it was like pretty awesome, but a little bit like get your ass to work.
Yeah, it was like, oh,
real.
we're really doing this?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah. So we ran back to work.
On the right in the back.
Okay. Hi. Okay. Was there ever a doubt in your mind, especially with Broadway and the amount of money that's involved, whether it would succeed or not, much less get to this point?
You never know whether something's going to succeed or not. You just can't ever know that. So it's like a big science experiment. You're putting this thing out there, and there's absolutely no way to test whether it'll succeed or fail. That's what's exciting about doing it.
I'm sorry. I hope you'll indulge me a little bit. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. Your backdrop at the beginning is awesome. Thank you for all the nods. I have a couple-part question. I'm hoping you'll each maybe take a turn. You took some creative licenses here and there with things like Mormons don't say praise Christ, and I wonder if you could explain some of those creative licenses.
It's that one damn praise Christ that keeps biting us in the ass. We really did our homework.
And we knew that they didn't do that.
Damn it, we should have taken that praise Christ.
I told you guys. My Mormon friends said we don't say that.
Because you did so much research on it, I'm kind of curious what was involved with that. If you had a go-to person, like, you know, what's a steakhouse versus a whorehouse, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it was a Google search.
Yeah. Wikipedia and LDS has so much information online themselves that they're pretty transparent about it. It's pretty easy to find now. And most of it, like Trey said, was just Googling.
And then did you come out and spend time in Salt Lake?
Yeah, we did. We took me and Trey have been there a bunch, and me and Trey and Bobby went there for a field trip when we first
We used to always
started.
go to Sundance Film Festival, so we didn't see movies, we'd go to the temple. It was a lot more fun.
We also went to Palmyra for the big thing there a couple years ago.
Hill Cumorah
Patrick. Yeah.
You know, the whole the cast never knew what the script was going to be, and you know, we interviewed at the Tony meet and we were like, well, there are a lot of actors thrown around, and we're not, sure how the audience was going to take that, but it did take it in the right, context, and you're a big winner tonight. So how does it feel that when you actually anticipate it came to fruition?
It's better than it backfiring, that's for sure. I think that between what Bobby had done with Avenue Q and we had done it with South Park, so we kind of knew, I think people trusted those two things that maybe we could pull it off. But like Bobby said, we didn't know, it was an experiment, and with the help of Casey and everything, fine-tuning everything and trying to make it sweet and a little crazy at the same time, that was finding the balance.
Guys, can you put my mic up? Can you put my mic up?
I want to make an announcement, hot off the presses, please. Trey has won 4 Tonys, and he's tied with Josh Logan from the original production of South Pacific. Well, it's pretty.
Most Tonys were nice.
And also a producer, of course, so
pretty big stuff. Right here on the wall, please.
That's so the perfect segue for you, Trey, would be, I know that you love Broadway. I know that you've seen Les Mis something like 50 times. So how does that feel to be holding your 3 or 4 Tonys there right now?
It's pretty. I don't think it's really hit me yet, but like Matt was saying, the whole experience has been such a reward. this is a great, it's a great night, and it's great to see everyone else get recognized for everything that they've done, because it's easy for Matt and I to get recognition, but it's great.
I'll take that too.
And also at the same token, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
With South Park, you guys tend to take on excessive pop cultural icons. Winning 9 Tonys is a little excessive. Will there be a South Park episode making fun of Book of Mormon?
No, because that wouldn't be cool.
Right back here in the center.
EG Canada, so are any plans to bring it up to Toronto?
I know we're launching a road tour next year, but I assume we'll hopefully go to Toronto, but I don't know that right now. I don't know if the dates have been set or anything.
Okay.
Toronto's one of our favorite cities in America.
Another thing, do you have any plans on making South Park making fun of Bieber or Canada?
Is Bieber Canadian?
No, Bieber and or.
Just
Oh,
Bieber.
I don't know that we would make fun of Canada on South Park.
Front row on the right.
There's been talk of London production of Book of Mormon. Any talk of making it into a film?
Nothing more than us saying that'd be cool someday to make it into a movie, maybe. But that's the only talk.
On the one hand, we would love to bottle up everyone here and
Yeah.
be able to preserve that and shoot it on a film. But on the other hand, it's cool that we did this as a stage thing, and we kind of want to let it live that way.
Are dates lining up for London?
We don't have anything. set.
No, I don't know. if
They're trying to figure it out,
They're trying to figure it out.
This will help.
Question right
Is
across.
the way you work on your plays the same way you guys carry yourselves, just like having a blast constantly?
No, we work, actually. We actually wake up early and get a coffee and hang out in a writer's room and go, oh, this is very fun. But,
Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not so fun. I mean, it is
I
it's
didn't
a
mean
pretty good
to-
job, but it's work, yeah.
I didn't mean to imply you don't work. It's just
Yeah.
the way, because some people are so serious when they win awards, and you guys are just up here having a blast.
Yeah, well, what else are you gonna do? I mean, and we've like he's saying, we've ripped on people getting awards enough that we kind of have to walk that line carefully.
And it was really hot in the theater, It's
Yeah,
not
well,
easy
I'm
so
sit
happy to
there
be able
for
to do
3
that.
hours.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
And we're not drunk, which is really weird. There was like no real bar there, so we're actually really sober.
I've got a little slight headache, actually.
That's all it does. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you all.